exactly. It's great. Let's take a sneak peek at the next chapter. Let's just take a sneak peek, and then maybe we'll play like a half hour of it or something, and then I'll get off for the night or for the day. I will be back tonight. I know most of you guys probably can't make it. Do you want to know how many core chapters there are? Not really. Not really. I'm good. Yo, Zanian, thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. I'm good, I think. I think there's 8. I think there might be 8. I'm not really sure, but we'll figure it out. Thanks for asking, though. Damn, they're giving me that. They're giving me that. They're giving me that tutorial. Okay, I guess we'll play a little bit of this. I'm not sure how far we'll be able to get. This looks complicated as shit, and there's hardly anything here. Okay, maybe it's not so bad. Alright, can't step on the flower. All right, so when you bounce on a trampoline, you get both resets back. I get both of my jumps back. Okay. I had that. I hope you're well, Zanian. Thank you for following. Oh. What am I doing here? Didn't know I streamed? Yeah. I've been streaming for like 10 years. No, I'm just kidding. It feels like 10 years. They're giving, yeah, I was gonna say, oh god, I was gonna say they're giving me something here. I might as well go see what's up. Found out what's up. 2 there to get on the wall. Okay. Oh. 1, 2. Okay. All right, we'll take 1. There goes my jumps, so that doesn't work. That doesn't work either. I don't even think I can make that. Oh, that, I nailed that trick. 100%. No, I don't think I can actually make that. I don't think there's a way for me to do that. Alright, I'm gonna try to go a little lower here. Or not. My goodness, man. Larsic. Thank you, but exclamation point spoilers. Good point. I didn't even see it, but exclamation point spoilers. Too much further than me? That still means, it still means no tips though. No tips. No suggestions. Keep your suggestions to yourselves. Oh, I'm dead. Okay, so I went from like not having a really good time with this at all because the chapters were taking too long to I'm having like the time of my life now. I don't know how that happened, but oh, there's spikes up there. Wow, that's hard. I think what I gotta do is I gotta use my second jump there, like, right away. There we go. Now I just gotta get out of here. Just kidding. Nice. Okay, we got out of there with that one. What is that? Is that what gets me another? Oh, dang. Okay. Some new shit here. Okay. I don't see any sign of strawberries either, so. I'm dead. Okay. Oh, wait, hold on. It doesn't stand a chance. Stop jinxing it. Okay. All right, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save and quit here, actually. I'm gonna take off for the day. Well, I keep streaming. I can stay on for another half hour. Why don't I stay on for like a half hour, and then when you're ready to stream, Nathan, I'll just send everybody over to you. How does that sound? And I'll send you over. I'll send everybody over to you. Oh, they're gonna show me the level. Okay. I don't need to see the level. Stream etiquette is a thing. It is a thing, yes, but I say but very, not very cautiously here, because if it's, I feel like if I'm doing it with a friend, like, I don't mind like breaking that quote unquote Twitch etiquette in my own stream. I guess for one, it's my own stream, so I can do whatever the heck I want, but you know, I guess there's that to start, but you know. All right, I think I'm gonna try just going up here. Oh, yeah. Why would you go that way? Because there's something else there, so let's go that way. Why else would you go that way? Okay. So I have to do like an immediate jump. Okay. Oh, that was close. No, really? It grazed my toe. Oh, that's lame. That's fair. That one's fair. If I faceplant into spikes, okay, I died. But if I like lose a toe, it's not okay, apparently. Wow, okay. So you gotta do that quick too. Oh. Yeah, but if I lose my leg, it's also fine. I can live on that too. Thanks, game. Might just go back to Mario Golf or something. That game makes more sense. There we go. Gotta get something over here. Okay. Oh. The golf emote. I love that golf emote, man. I should play Mario Golf again soon. Hold on. No. You're not getting away that easy. Yeah, get out of here. Ah! Okay. What do we got here? I'll never get to Paper Mario. I'll get to it. I'll get to it, Faye. You just gotta give me some time here. I do have plans for other things, but Paper Mario can be on that list. The Switch Paper Mario, I'll end up doing them all. I'll end up doing them all. I have all of them. Play the older ones. I'm gonna play them all. All of them, old and new. I have them all. Yeah, I have N64, I have GameCube, Wii U, and Switch. I would do them all. That'd be a lot of fun. That would be a lot of fun. I have plans this year, you guys, and you guys are gonna make me do everything else this year. Which I'm okay with. Lady Fox was like, I want to see some Donkey Kong. And I was like, you know what? I can get behind some Donkey Kong. So I'm doing Donkey Kong in February. I'm going to be doing a Donkey Kong Country marathon. Nice. You want to see me do DK64? You know, I'll give you Paper Mario Fate. I'm not giving you that. I am not giving you that. I am going to be doing Donkey Kong Land 2 on the Game Boy, though. I am going to be doing that. Okay, fine. Yeah, don't give your hopes up here. Ah, I thought I had that. Got it. Yeah, I see what I'm doing there. I'm gonna try something here once, though. Looks like I can go higher. All right, easy peasy. This is actually fun. I'm not gonna lie. Oh boy. I'm dead here. Yep. I'm actually having a lot of fun with this now. Okay, I can't do anything here. How are you feeling? I'm fine. This looks more fun with double jump. Just waiting for something to go wrong. No matter what happens, I'll be right here with you. You know what's really scary? I'm starting to believe you. The game does look more fun with double jump. I agree. All right, this is another area. This is another area. Nathan, are you ready to go yet? Not pressuring you. I just feel like since this is another area, I can definitely stop here, or I can keep going. Getting close though. All right, we'll keep going. Double jump, buddy bounce, and jump resets are a formula for success. Yes. Yes, they are. Okay, so I want to go not there. I get my jumps back, don't I? I do. Okay. I like that they brought this back too. Not that though. They can have that. Really? Well, if I miss a strawberry there, it's gone. Whoa. Oh, you fluffer. Okay. Too early. There we go. Totally knew what I was doing. This looks familiar. Spikes, okay, so it spikes all the way around. Any potential for strawberries? It doesn't seem like it. Over here, though. Oh, there's a wall there. I did not see that. Nice. Right. I'm guessing you're ready now. All right. I need to get to a point where I can save out of this. 'Cause I'm having fun, but I also would like to make sure I get progress out of this. There's so many areas. I keep forgetting I have 2 jumps there. Okay. Nothing to be seen there. Okay, well, I'm gonna definitely have to come back down here now. That's okay though. Maybe it's a good idea to actually take a gander at what the level looks like here. Okay, I think I see what I gotta do. I'm gonna do that, but better. Yo, Green Linen, how's it going? Long time no see. No way for me to step on those, okay. Whew. No way to step there. Okay. Getting up here is a feat, that's for sure. You never finished this and you should play it again. This game is hard. This game is very hard, actually. I like it though. This game is a lot of fun. I'm not doing both the B and the C sides for right now. Oh, I got it. Shoot. But it's really good. That sucks. I was kind of disappointed with chapter 3. I was kind of disappointed with chapter 3 because it just, first of all, it was really long. Oh my goodness, so close. It was really long. It was really long. Some of the obstacles were kind of baloney. Wasn't really a fan of it. Okay, I have the right idea there, just not good enough. But overall, I cannot complain. Overall, I can't really complain. Okay, I gotta go faster than that, I guess. There we go. Oh, there was a spike there. I didn't even look. No. Ah, no. Okay. I have the right idea though. It's just like a quick zigzag. There we go. That was awesome. All right, what else do we got? Wow, okay. That was cool. Okay. Let's see. Oh, and they put you all the way back to the beginning. I like that. Should I have dodged? Nice job back there. Look at you, Miss Positivity over here. You're so supportive. Don't push your luck. Got it. Yeah, I hope you're well, man. I don't recall. Do you know 3 Pro 5U? We do a lot of shiny hunting. I forget. I know it's been quite a while. Or do you know Neon? I can't believe I missed that. That's okay though. Okay. Doubled, and then did these platforms drop? They do. Okay. You don't watch Fruit Bats, do you? I do not. No, I don't remember how we met. I knew there'd be something here. Okay. Is it easier to go this route? It is not. So let's go this route. I don't remember. Not that it necessarily matters either, right? But sometimes, whoa, sometimes I would like to know. There was nothing here. Okay. Yeah, I know you've been following before. I recognize your name. I know you haven't been in here in a while. If you streamed Leaf Green and Fire Red, I know 3 Pro 5 you did. I know 3 Pro 5 you did. Ooh, gaming. That's actually cool. Yeah, you probably did. Gosh. Wow, that is a lot to handle. Okay, I think what I'm gonna try to do first is go up there. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna try to go up there first. Okay. Oh, get up there. Uh-oh. Okay, I can go down. I think this is where the cassette tape is. This must be where the cassette tape is. Okay, I can handle that. Easy. On the money every time. Getting this though is going to be a feat. I don't like that I have to do this part every single time. I kind of wish it would just like stop right at the strawberry. That'd be kind of nice. Missed it. Perfect. Do you have a bot for followage? I do not, no. But I can tell you actually. Following since September of, oh my gosh, you've been following for a long time. You've been following since 2020. September 12th of 2020. Hey, Grave. That's what I should do. I just gotta get the strawberry. Yeah, you've been following for a long time. I got the strawberry, I just gotta get. So I have to like drop off right at the ledge. How's it going? It's going. We're really progressing in the game, actually. We're actually really progressing in the game. I'm on chapter 7? I'm in the middle of chapter 7. I have the feeling that this one's gonna be a while though, because I actually will have to come back. I feel like I'm gonna actually have to come back and get some strawberries here, which is fine. There we go. Oh, that's a heartbreak and a half. Okay. Yeah, I agree. This game is tough. This game is very tough, so I'll take any progress, but it's been really good. I really disliked chapter 3. I really disliked chapter 3, but chapter 4 was okay. But chapter 5 and chapter 6 were like really good, so I'm kind of soaking it in now. All right, I'll take the strawberry. Okay. That was close. All right, and I'm dead there if I go there. Just talking about the followage, seeing how long we've been following for. Because Green Linen, not to put you on the spot, I guess, and you're not really on the spot, but he stopped by the channel and I haven't talked to him in a while. I was like, he was like, how long have we been following for? Like, I have no idea. February 18th, 2021. So almost a year. Yeah, you've been following for almost a year. Chat logs what I was talking about back in September. I think it does for the content creator. For the content creator and the mods. I think it does. Let me check. 12 messages. Yeah, so I can see the messages. Oh wait, no. Oh yeah, I do. Yeah, you messaged me almost a year ago today. You said, I can't ignore learn to L2K, which I think is learn to Kaizo. That's the last thing you said before you said something tonight. It's funny. I just find it funny because that's a year ago. You know, that's a year ago now. That's crazy. Ooh. Man, that's a hard. That's a cool platforming section. I like that. I might have. Or I was playing something. It may have been Learn to Kaizo. What's this golden gem down here? I must have been. I must have just been playing it for fun. Because I've played it before. What is that? I don't know what that is. Okay. It's definitely what you would have came in here for. Oh boy. I'll take that strawberry. Thank you very much. Gaming. Right on, man. Okay, that goes all the way down. Okay. Fair enough. Were you looking to play Learn to Kaizo? Was that the reason why you were here? I totally don't remember. You'll try to be back later. You have to run for now. Whatever you're gonna do, man. Whatever you gotta do, I'll be here. Sounds good to me. No worries, no obligation. What? No worries, no obligations. I'll be here. Woo! Oh, I got walls here I could use. Okay. Well, I should probably use those. I'm back at the bottom. Okay. I'd love to know. I'd love to know how that's been going for you. If you're still on it, of course. Oh, okay, cool. Oh. Yeah, I think I might have just been like replaying through it. I had to have been playing through it. Okay, that's not too bad either. Quickie roll them 1, 2, 1, climb the tower on level 1 of Grand Pool 2. Nice! I still care about him, and you didn't have to snap at him like you did. Whatever. Well, you put too much energy into bad people who will just end up hurting you. Mr. Oshiro isn't a bad person. He transformed into a monster. He tried to hurt you, and now you're defending him? Not defending him, I'm on your side. I'm on your side here. I'm mad at him too. Might still be in that hotel if you hadn't forced the issue, but I still hope he's all right. Okay, I'm sorry for snapping at Mr. Oshiro. Thanks. It's in the past now. 2,000 meters. Okay. This looks crazy. All right, I need to try to get that diagonal. All right. Too late. You have to go like early, like back there. Yeah. Oh, this isn't interesting at all. Okay. Get me on the other side at least. Oh, I'm on the other side. All right, so will I at least be here then? Yes. Okay. All right, lots going on there. I see an opening. Okay. Now what? Hey, sounds good, Lady Fox. All right. Whew. Oh no! That was close. Hope you are well, Lady Fox. I think that's what I gotta do. This is what chapter again? This is chapter 7. I am on chapter 7. Struggling a little bit though. I don't want to say I'm really struggling all that much though. I don't think I'm really struggling all that much. This part I'm struggling on, but it's not like... Okay, I need to like drop and then... There we go. That's what I needed to do. Don't know what that is. Whee! Now, is there more over here? Oops. That's what I thought. You just didn't want to say in case you were wrong. How far are you in this? How far are you in this? I obviously don't want to like want you to stick around if you're gonna feel spoiled. Doing that too early. Okay, yeah, if there's something out there, it's... there's no way there could be something out here, right? No way. Okay, I'm out. I guess I'm not out. I like have to do this again. Okay. Oh, no, I'm not. See ya. Yeah, I think she is. I think you're right. Just double checking my spots here. Oh, I'm making that. There ain't nobody gonna tell me I'm not making that. I'm making that. Okay, so I'm just short of it, so it probably doesn't want me to make it. But that doesn't mean we're not making it. Okay, so I need to... Maybe I just need to skip it for now. Unless I'm not supposed to. know what? You know what? Let's just play through it. Let's just play through it. If I see the strawberries, we'll get them, but let's just play through it. Whew. Not the wind. I hate the wind. All right, so I can like just hit the cliff. Screw this up? Yeah, I think I did. No, maybe I didn't. Maybe I did. Oh, I sure did. Okay. Can the wind go away now? Okay, it's not as bad. Oh, snowballs. Okay. Making sure there's nothing else here. All right. Strawberry check. Strawberry! How do I get you? Not like that. Oh, I have no idea how to get that. Now this feels right. Yeah, because you were here this morning, or really the afternoon. How the hell am I getting this one? Like, I have to bounce on a snowball. So are you on your lunch? Are you on your whatever? I guess we can call it a lunch break, but you know it's not really that, right? Is it a 10-minute for you? Is this your 10-minute? Oh no! Halfway through lunch, perfect. Everything is right in the world. Everything is right in the world. That's what you gotta do. You have to use one of the snowballs there. Okay. Damn. Oh, Borg is treating you well. I actually have never, I never left the stream. That's a lie, but. That would be a bit interesting if I never left the stream. If I never left the stream, then I'd be kind of wondering what I've been doing with all my progress, because I haven't made any. Get up there. Yes. Okay. No more wind. Thank the heaven. Everything will be right when I'm on vacation for 2 weeks. Starting. You got now you have a 2-week vacation? You sharing it all, or you know? I'll take some. Oh. Okay. This is interesting. I got that. Okay. Okay, see ya. This one's tough. This one's tough. I think this one's definitely tougher than the last couple. All right, so come down here a bit. Gotta bring this up. Yeah, I gotta bring that up, and then I have to jump on the ledge so I can recharge, get back on. Okay. Yep, that's what I gotta do. Just better. Not sure what I'm doing from there. I guess still gotta carry it. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, GG's, I guess. That's it, right? Can't go any further. Dang. I need to carry that the whole way. I don't think I'm gonna need that ledge. I think I'm using that ledge and it's like extra information I don't really need to know. It most definitely was. That was really cool. That was really cool. That was. Oh, I see strawburbs. How do I? Okay. I'm close. I'm close. I don't think I'm that close though. It depends on like when they're okay with you taking the strawberry, I guess. Okay. No. Okay. Okay. We got this, I think. We got this. I gotta see where this is going. Okay, it is giving me the room to do a wall jump off of that. Okay. It is doing that for sure. Almost there. I think I gotta hang on this platform a little bit more. Yep. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. That is the play. Do not go off of the other wall. Yep. That is 100% the play. That is hard. That's really hard, man. Yep, that is so the play. That is hard, but that is the play. Oh, man. Okay, I got it down. Just executing and making sure we can come out alive, which there's more to that than what meets the eye. Not really, but there's still like the section right above it that I have to execute well. Wow. And I can't like go too far ahead because then I can't grab the platform. I need to like get on the side of it. Ah, there it was. I just had to release earlier. But there it was. Oh my gosh. Okay, that was close. That was close. That's PB on this little section. So because the elevator, I'm calling this the elevator, I guess. Because it goes up, you get a little bit more momentum when you jump up. So if you see me like jumping higher than probably usual, that's due to the elevator going up, like pushing me up with it. Yeah, see, I did that too early. I did that too early. Too early again. All right, I can't just like jump off right away. I have to hold on to the elevator. Jump off earlier. I think what's been happening is I'm having troubles finding the time of when to jump from the elevator. I'm having times when to jump off from the side of the elevator. The first time. That should be good. I thought that was good. What do I do? I had it. Right? Thought I had it. What happens if I try to go the opposite way? What happens if I try to go the opposite way and I come back down? How hard is it for me to get all the way back down? Theoretically, it shouldn't be, right? Or is this built so that it won't happen? I bet you it's just built so it won't happen. It's totally built like that. Next test. Okay. I have to do it the way I've been doing it. Okay. No cheese on this one. Yep, no cheese on this one. Like, that's so hard. That's hard, man. I'm there. Like, I feel like I'm there, but I'm not there. There's like nowhere for me to go. There's legit like nowhere for me to go. Oh, maybe there is actually. Of course there is. I'm just going too fast. I'm just going too fast. Okay. Oh yeah, for sure. I'm just going so fast. I can just hold on to the platform. Okay. Okay. I just gotta figure out that timing. Hey, there we go. There we go. Want to go this way? Yes. Let's just make sure there's nothing else this way. Doesn't seem like there is, but okay, definitely glad I went this way, but I do see a secret. Game does not make any, like, this climbing on ledges makes no sense. At least to me it makes no sense. Close. Yeah, get out of here. Gimme, gimme. Alright, so I kind of want to start with this one up here. Doesn't seem like it's the right one to start with, though. It feels like it should be the last one to start with. If I start with this one, right? Damn. Gotta head back to work. Have a good night. Hey, thank you so much, Budsy. You too. I'm sure I'll talk to you very soon between either your stream or my stream. Take it easy at work. Okay. I think starting up here is definitely the strat. What do I do here? You can drop, that's fine. Maybe starting with the middle does work. I cheated. Nice. We got the straw burbs. Nice. I'm pretty sure I cheated because I like grazed the top. But you know what? I'll take it. world am I doing there? I think my joystick was up there, so that's fine. I feel like I have to like go down and then quickly press to the right. I feel like that's my strat. I think that's a strat. Like that wasn't quick enough. I'm almost sure that's the strat. Like, I can't think of any other way to do it. I just have to go faster. Excuse me. Like, it's to the point where it's like frame perfect, if it even can happen. I don't get that at all. I'll try going down, like, diagonal down right, but that's the only thing I can think of. That was not diagonal down right. Oh, you know what? I have a better idea. Oh yeah, I have a much better idea. Hopefully it works. I can get there. Oh my gosh. I can't even get back there. Stop! Go up. Joysticks in 2D games are the worst. They're the absolute worst. Like, come on. Come on. Give me a break. There we go. Nothing there. All right, now we can go over here. Okay. Well, dang. Just over it, huh? Oh, that's punishing. No. I probably wouldn't have been able to make it like across anyways. Oh no, we're good. Doesn't seem like I'm missing anything. This is a long chapter. Oh, I'm supposed to go right there. Got it. To do that all. Oh my gosh, I did so well there for my first time, for that first try. But now it's gonna come naturally. Just watch. Oh, hey, hold on. Missing that was probably a good thing. No, I missed it. I didn't know if there was going to be any more. Great. Maybe this is too dangerous. No, I was wrong. We can climb this mountain. I've got your back. And I believe in you. Which means we're not done yet. Means a lot. 2,500 meters. How much more is there? Ooh, that was the ledge. Okay. Okay. So hard because like I don't know if I'm gonna make it or not. What do I do as soon as I get it? I don't get that. I'm a little perplexed on that. What do I do as soon as I get it? Okay, I think I get it. Alright, got the strawberries, so now I don't have to focus on that part of it. Why does it only give me one? I don't get it. I'm not understanding. I might be clicking it too fast. Oh, my hand hurts. There might have been something I missed. Okay, that was easy. Okay. Guess we're doing them both. Okay. Not too bad. I get like Tower of Time vibes from The Messenger. I get those vibes in here. I was dumb. I should have just went to the room. No, I don't want to bounce on the trampoline. I want to go above the trampoline. Oh, I was so close. Okay. That worked out perfectly. This is messed up. I'll do the first one again too. Oh, I don't. Okay. Let's see what the trampolines do. Should have just took the trampoline there. Gaming. Oh yeah, the spikes are like right in front of my face. I just ran into them. Okay. Can I get away with just one? Can. Oh no, I held on. Where's the switch? Bro, where's the switch? I don't get it. Where's the switch? How goes it? It goes. It actually goes. I'm having a lot of fun. How's it going with you, Mugs? Dead anyways. Yeah, just playing some casual Celeste, I guess. If you consider this casual. Casual first time Celeste. Like you were having a rough time the other day, so good to see you're enjoying it. Yeah, I was having a rough night with this the other way. It's holding you back. I need to learn to trust you. It's not your fault. I tried to leave you behind, and honestly, I've been trying to leave you behind my entire life. I'm sorry. Wish I tried to understand you sooner. I was proud or stubborn or something. We wasted so much time and energy. At least we're finally talking about it. Yeah, I'm glad the mountain brought you out. I think we can move past this. We can climb this mountain together. We can do anything. What if we don't make it? I'd be okay with that. You would? Of course. I'm just glad we're trying. I really needed to do this. Finally starting to understand why. Let's finish it. Please, let's finish it. This is a long... Hold up. You're not getting away that fast. Yeah, this is a chapter 3 was like my least favorite chapter in this entire game, I think. And this is definitely this has definitely made things a little bit better. That's for sure. Oh, I have to like get all those, I guess. Not sure what for. Is this as far as I go? No. Just because they're pretty? I don't know. It's quite long for how precise the jumps are. I tend to have... I thought I had lost control of my player. Like the control seemed way off. That's how like awful it was. I was actually like, at that point, after chapter 3, I was like, when is this game done? That's like how irritated I was with chapter 3. Chapter 3 like chapter 3 could just not exist. And I would be totally okay with that. Yeah, and as much as I do like this game, I mean, maybe I just need to play it on a different controller. I think part of me just needs to play this on a different controller, but man, it was not fun. Nice. Pretty infuriating coming from Mario. I mean, I really don't try to look at it like that. I really don't try to look at it like, I don't try to look at this like, yeah, if you're coming from Mario, this is this. Like, I'm not totally coming from Mario either. Like, I don't play Mario all the time. I've been shiny hunting. So for me specifically, like, I don't really look at that as my excuse. I think right now I blame it. I don't really blame it on the player. I just blame it on the controller. I know that's like a really weak excuse, but I don't really have anything else to blame it on. I'm playing a 2D platformer with a joystick. Like, I don't know what. But you lack patience. That's another thing too, right? Like chapter 2 or chapter 3, I had zero patience. Like an hour of the way through it, I was like, what? Like, when is this over? I'm done with it. Yeah, I'm using a joystick. I'm using a pro controller. Like a sidewinder? What is a sidewinder? I feel like that's something I don't want to know. Okay, I got the strawberry though, so we're good there. Like a flight stick? Oh, no. No, that's funny though. Wonder if I have to get all those gems to like get a strawberry. That would suck if I have to. Yeah, that would not be fun, dude. I would hate that. I might have missed a strawberry and all of that. Oh man. Hey, Civ. All I had to do was keep moving. Gonna keep moving. That felt good. Tried starting a fresh file for Doom Eternal with my Xbox controller. I was like, help, help, I can't do it. I've been PC gamer for so long now. Last time I used controller was my PlayStation 2 playing all the fighting games. Don't ever try Kaizo Mario on a keyboard. Don't try to do the opposite of that at all. unless you really want to learn like hitbox, which for some people that's their taste. I tried it though once and I was like, oh gosh. Hashtag save. I'd still be missing stuff. Seven the other day, I was like, oh man, all I used to play is Tekken, Soul Calibur, and Mortal Kombat. You prefer controller? This is an awkward jump. I was gonna say I lost all my stuff, so I use my jump. That's it right there. Okay, there we go. How do I get over? How do I get over that? Okay. Playing on the same sofa together? I agree, man. It's definitely different than like the even with just, I mean, speaking just past beat 'em ups. Oh, look at that. Gaming. I think it goes beyond like just beat 'em ups. Like I told people that like when Mario Golf comes out for the N64 that like I want to play it. So when you get it, like let's play. It's not gonna be the same. I hate saying that, but it's not gonna be the same. Where the hell am I going? I have no idea where I'm going. Zero clue. Where the fluff am I going? See a little bit. Yeah. Way to gatekeep. Ducking. You were livid when Halo 4 didn't have. It doesn't have split screen? I feel like if a Halo game doesn't have split screen, it's not a Halo game. It's definitely not a Star Wars Battlefront game. Infinite is great though. You guys know what's great to me. And I think you can play this online now. I'm not really sure. I haven't like bought the games or tested it. You guys remember like the old Star Wars Battlefront games on the PlayStation 2? Those games are legit. Call me old-fashioned. Call me old-fashioned, but those games are legit. You couldn't pay 500 euros to play as Darth Vader. You couldn't pay 500. Is that euros or is that pounds to play as Darth Vader? Beat up in games. My younger brother would kick my ass. He would kick my ass. He would show me up, and I played decent. Getting through this pretty swiftly. Looks like I have to. Wow, man. Okay. It's in British pounds. Okay. I only had to do it once. $60 right now. Ew. For Guilty Gear. Oh, that's totally what I wanted to do. Thanks, game. I think the Battlefront games I was referring to are like $5, $6 on Steam, if that. Okay. You also made a point to avoid all EA games for the last decade. Have you missed much? Probably not. I keep failing that part. I don't know why. I don't get it. Oh, I made it. Okay. Yeah, Mortal Kombat 11 on Switch and Steam. You guys are getting into, oh my goodness. Okay. Almost there, man. Oh, we got the feather. We got cape. It's not actually cape, but it's cape. All right, nothing there. I want to dodge that. No. Good. Oh, holy crap. Yo, Seacoler, thanks for the 13 months. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much. On the road to 2 years. Why are they showing me this? Oh. Lore. No lore. Thank you for the 13 months, man. I really appreciate it. Okay. Hope your day was well, man. Oh, yeah, I had to do stuff. You ready to work tomorrow? No. If this level ever ends, I'm probably gonna actually take off a little earlier so I can actually get some rest for work tomorrow, because I got a lot to do tomorrow and I'd like to be well rested. I probably won't get the strawberries tonight. I'll probably work on getting the strawberries tomorrow. Any of the ones I missed anyways? Oh, I still have to grab that. Dang. Okay. But I plan on getting some good rest tonight. Plus, I could really use the... I don't know if I'm going to be streaming tomorrow. I'm debating if I'm going to stream tomorrow. I probably will. I don't really like to go. I don't really like to break my schedule. But I actually got to get a lot of. I want to get a lot of YouTube stuff done if I'm going to continue uploads all week. Which, by the way, if you're not following my YouTube, you should be following my YouTube. You should go over to it and subscribe. It's a good segue to that. Just gotta do it one more time. Nice. Dude, that is so hard. But cool. Sorry guys, I would love to partake in chat. I have no idea what you guys are talking about. And even if you do tell me what you're talking about, I'm still not gonna know what you're talking about. Okay. I get 2 jumps there. Fighting character games. Oh, I think I can pick that up. I couldn't get it. Oh no, this is not the big finish. This is not the big finish. Still plenty to do yet. I have to come back and do the I have to come back and do the strawberries here. So I mean, there's still plenty to do yet. That sucks. I just want you guys to know that like I am paying attention to chat. I just can't. I would love to talk, but I don't know what to say. That's all. You guys can keep talking about it though. It's all good. Not gonna be like, no, you can't talk about that. That'd be a little weird. Right, I'm not doing that right. I'm definitely not doing that right. I did it right the first time, I guess. And that time. All right, no music, so lore's incoming. We actually did it. I can't believe it. Wow, it's so beautiful. Look at how far we've come. Glad I got to see this before I... Oh, right. When we leave the mountain, you won't be able to talk to me anymore. At least not like this. Yeah, I know that we need to go home eventually, but it'll be scary to lose this body. You'll still exist, though. You were part of me before we came here. Yeah, I know, but I'm gonna have to depend on you to listen to me, even if I can't talk to you in person anymore. I just can't go back to how it was before the mountain. Don't worry, I can't go back to that either. I really want us to work together from now on. I believe you, but I'm still nervous. I don't know if this is GG. This is dark. So let's just enjoy this for a bit. Okay. Well, end of chapter. That's the end of the chapter. Right? Oh, this is more than the end of the chapter. This whole game is an allegory for mental health. This game is awesome. This game is awesome. I'm enjoying it more than I used to. I'm enjoying it a lot more than I used to. Okay, we have credits though. We have credits. I skipped said credits. I'll let the credits play. I'll let the credits play. We're not even close to being done yet. We're not even close to being done yet. I think there's more to do than the B side and the C side tapes. I think there's more to do. But GG on this chapter. This was a long chapter. I had played a half hour of this before. I had played a half hour of this before and 2 hours tonight. 2 hours tonight. So this was a 2.5 hour chapter. So is this GG? I don't know. I don't know. I think there might be more chapters. This is main game GG. I don't know if it is. I don't know if it is. I don't want it to be the end. It is main game GG. I mean, I still have to get the strawberries here. So like, should I just get the strawberries here? While I'm here? I wish I could skip through the credits. Like in the Bloodstain games, like you can just like hold the button and just skip the credits. Here, I can't do that. I can't seem to do that. Backseat GG's. I don't care at this point. I don't care at this point. I don't want people spoiling where the strawberries are still. But I thought there was like 2 more chapters. I thought there was like another chapter or 2. There's only 7 chapters? Or is that like DLC / extra stuff? You know nothing, so you can't spoil. Yay, you. Yeah, and don't spoil. I don't want answers. I don't want answers. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Darth Vader is her father. I'm timing you out, Moggs. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Wait, whose father? Which one? Both? Thanks for playing. Is this where it's gonna stop? Okay, this is cute. If you're gonna sit here and tell me that that's not cute, then you're full of it. Oh, we can play. You missed the end? I don't think I'm gonna be done playing tonight yet. I think I should just get the strawberries. Welcome back. Dead. Nothing. I know nothing. Also, that being said, the strawberries are there and available. Thanks, Corey. Did you make it to the summit? Yeah, we did. It was incredible. Beautiful, isn't it? I didn't think it would be worth it, but it totally was. Should have given you my phone so you could take the ultimate selfie. Dio. Good evening, everyone. What are you doing here? Little Bird told me that there was a party. RSVP by Bird, positively magical. But if I am unwelcome, I shall take my leave. Please stay. It's good to see you. You know, this is the first time I've seen you outside that hotel of yours, Oshiro. I'm glad you made it. Making us a pie with all the strawberries she's been collecting. Well, there's not enough, because I don't got them all. It's gonna be amazing. Don't get your hopes up. She's not much of a baker. You said I wasn't a mountain climber. True. Okay, let's skip the lore. Let's skip the lore and see what's going on. Okay, you guys have to admit though that like, for as much as I've given it crap for its gameplay, this game is super cute. This game is super cute. Like, this game in terms of platformers ranks up there because it is so freaking adorable. Aww. Oh, there's my time and all my 2,000 deaths. Criminy. That's a lot of deaths. We missed 20. We missed 20 strawberries. 20. All right, we got a lot of strawberries. Oh, what's this? That extra? What's this? The core. The core must be extra. It must be extra. Well, I'm missing one here. Okay, I guess let's just start. Let's work on it. Let's see how long it takes me. Hello? Pancake man. Where the fluff is pancake coming from? Why are we talking about pancakes? You people are weird, man. Talking about, why are we talking about pancakes? And by the way, pancakes and mayo sounds absolutely gross. Is that what it is? Is that what it's called? Is it even called that? Like pancake maze? Because if so, that's funny. Nice. Okay, we got that one. Think. I didn't even see the spikes. I'm paying too much attention to chat. That's not fair. Belgian waffles are really good. Real talk, they're good. Okay. Belgian maze. Ooh. Hey, we found one. That's probably the fourth one. How in the good Lord am I getting this though? Hey, easy peasy. Yep, that was our fourth one. Hey mate, I'm feeling the same way. I'm feeling the same way. You think you're so clever. All right, we have a lot that we missed on the last one. How's it going, Fate? Let's go where we know we can't find any of the... Okay. Really? Okay, thanks for nothing. You know what? I'll come back to this game when I have a better controller for this. Okay, that was the second one. Okay, so I'm not too far off here. I don't want to go this way yet, I don't think. There you are. Thanks for holding onto the ledge. Okay. None? None. None at all. Nani? Okay. I'm still missing one yet. I'm catching them in order, so that's a good thing. No, stay away from me. All right, let's see if there's any hot lore over here. Okay, we got there. We got the last one there. Cool. That was 4 of them just right there. This chapter was so cute. It was so cute. I love this chapter a lot. Oh, that was close. Hey, look at that. Got it. All right, we gotta wait a few here, so we gotta get out of here. You heard the doorbell, and it's for you, Mayo. I think I'm just gonna go up twice there. Seems like diagonal's not the answer. Ooh. Nice. We got one more yet. Hello. What's your name? Oh, that's how I do it. Well, hopefully I don't die here. Okay. Should be it, right? Okay, let's return to the map. I cannot. It'll be in the VOD though. I haven't dropped a frame, so it should be in the VOD perfectly for you. Oh. Oh my gosh. Okay. I forgot about that. Okay, so there's that strawberry. That'd be our very first one. I just had to grab onto the wall. If you can get to it, I'll get to it. I'm determined. We'll get to it. Not with these rookie mistakes though. There we go. Yeah, get out of here. I want this. Nice. Got it. Oh. All right, where are we? Okay. We have one right in the very beginning here. So where are we going? Okay, didn't think about going this way at all, so I'm glad I did. Okay, got it. All right, now I go and play through this entire thing except for the very last one. that's right. Gotta jump a little bit there. Okay. I do have to get the key here. Okay. Regardless whether I want to do this or not. We'll just take the scenic route. It's the second time I just ran into it. Apparently that one little tower is like my arch nemesis at this point. Man, okay, I just gotta get... Yep, I just gotta get right above it. I'm getting closer there, so I'm getting the right idea. I don't want to go diagonal game. I want to go straight up. I just wish there was like if I'm gonna be able to use my joystick, like give me like and you have the ability to move in diagonal directions. Let me move in all directions, not just one particular diagonal direction. Okay, I'm getting close, I think. Yep, I'm getting close, so I need to pay attention, because this could mean me doing it over again. Oh, I did not know I could hold on to that. I don't get it. Where else was I supposed to go? Where else was I supposed to go, man? Okay, I guess we go back. I have to play through that whole thing again. Maybe I don't take the orb up there? Granted, I do have fun playing this section particularly. This section's a lot of fun. Okay. It's the last one, right? Yeah. I'm really confused on where that last one can be. Why am I not making that either? All right, well, I'm losing my touch on that. Just that one particular one. I'm losing touch on all of these sections. There's no indicators here. I don't get that part anymore. I think ever since I found out I can just like hold on to the left wall of that block. There we go. Let go of L. Really glad I chose not to, or I chose to check that. Like, oh, this area looks the same as this one. Let's check this area. Skip cutscene. No, 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 no. I think it's right there. Shoot. I'll double check, but I'm pretty sure it's right there. I'm pretty sure I just totally skipped it. Oh, it's right there. How do I get that? Okay. And like, it's 1 a.m. here. I have work in 7 hours. Get me out of here. I want to be done. Oh, is that it? I think there was 175 though, was there not? That should be it. Oh. That was miserable. You're in my time zone? Yeah, that's true. So you know it's 1 a.m. here. That should be it, right? Okay, I think that's it.